Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest. And oh my goodness, you guys, last time we had quite the dramatic ending. And I told you guys that I wanted you to talk about it in the comments and decide what you guys thought should happen. And you guys have done so. You have decided what you think should happen here, and we're going to go with it. So last time at the end of the episode, Azeran had a very, very bad run-in with a cougar, and it said that she died. The game said she died, but a couple of things happened. One was that, first of all, she was actually holding Hawk at the time, and so at the end we saw her stand up to put Hawk down, and so there was that. There was the fact that we had accidentally picked up Hawk in the first place instead of attacking, and the fact that Seamus had been bringing us the pups. And because of all those things, you guys have decided that Azeran did not actually die to the cougar. She did manage to survive, and that was mostly in thanks to the fact that she had a radio collar. So we'll go ahead and hit try to survive here, and we'll join them all. And here we go. I skipped part of the intro, oops. But here we are. So as you can see, Azeran is now minus her radio collar. The cougar actually sliced it right off when it attacked her, but because she was wearing the radio collar, the cougar wasn't able to actually strike her, and she managed to survive while Seamus ran in and chased it off. Hawk was okay too. Azeran managed to toss her out of the way before the cougar could hit her, and so she made it. She's all right, but I'm sure pretty scared. That would not be a fun thing to go through. That's for sure. And I think Seamus has gone on ahead to make sure that we have food, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so that is the call that you guys made. And thankfully everyone is all right. Now I think what we're going to do in regard to the challenge, though, because that is certainly not something that we'd be looking for as a favorable outcome, but at the same time, it's not exactly a failure either. So what we're going to do is we're going to say that Azeran no longer has the chance to win the challenge. She can still fail. If any of these pups die, then she will receive a negative penalty instead of any sort of positive outcome. However, because all 4 pups are still alive, we didn't lose any of them, she still has the chance to at least have a neutral outcome, and I think she's beginning to realize why her ancestors left that den long, long ago. It's been several generations since anyone has been back there, and for very good reason. I'm going to keep this zoomed out, by the way. I just kind of did that in the background because I did not want to have something come creeping up on us, because remember, like I said, we can still have a negative outcome. And if you guys have not done so already, do make sure you go vote in the poll to choose the next heir, or I guess not heir, but the next wolf will be following in a side story. Make sure you go vote in that poll if you haven't done so already, because it will only be running through the end of this week, and we'll have a new one starting on Sunday. So make sure you get in on that before it ends. And, oh my goodness, you guys, I'm still a little shaken from last time, but hopefully, I don't want to jinx it, but if I dare say it, hopefully that will be our bad luck for the journey, and we will be okay. I doubt it's the last predator we'll have to encounter, but hopefully nothing that disastrous. I don't think Azeran ever wants to come back to this den, and I have the feeling that Seamus probably doesn't either. Hazel and Quail, you guys, thank you. Oh my goodness, they're already going to get us into trouble. We gotta be cautious. Alright, let's back up here. We're gonna keep going, and we're hopefully gonna make it there today. We've got a ways to go, but I think we should be able to get through. That leaf scared me. There was one that came right in our face here, and for a second I thought it might be a coyote. But no, it's just a leaf blowing in the wind. It'll be alright, I think. So we'll hopefully be able to get a little further here. It actually hasn't been the food that's given us trouble. I was a little worried that we were going to have issues with the food because we don't have all that much of it, and we didn't quite hunt as much as we normally do, but I think we're actually going to be all right. We're only on challenging, and so the pups can go a pretty decent length of time without having to waste their food and without running out. So that at least is a blessing. Let's keep going though. I think we're gonna try and make it to that carcass up there, and we'll try and get these guys along here. Because we still have a full food bar, we still have a full health bar. I think we'll be alright if we don't stop at this carcass, and I like to just keep going. I feel like Azeran and Seamus would want to just hustle everyone out of there as fast as possible, because, yeah, that cougar's gone, but who's to say it wouldn't come back? So I don't think they want anything to do with that. One thing is clear, this den is definitely within the realm of the cougar. We've, honestly... Did I hear something? Did I hear something? I think I just heard Seamus. Okay. But yeah, pretty much every time we've been at that den, we've had some sort of scary incident with a cougar, be it during the main series, be it during the community events. It's just, every time we've been there, it's been kind of a heap of bad. A lot of really scary things have happened back there, and I don't know. It just doesn't feel like this pack is meant to claim that den. There's just something about it that it's not meant to be. Okay, they're too close to the river, so we'll have to go around. That's what's going on here. They don't want to walk by the water. I don't blame them. That river is pretty dangerous for pups that age. So we definitely... What is going on? What? What do I hear? Why is it hunting music? What's going on? Oh, there's a moose over there. Okay, that's what's happening. Wow, okay. Is everyone gonna make it through the bushes? They're getting a little bit stuck. Alright, we might have to... Okay, here... No, Hazel's here. Forrest is here. Seamus is helping with Hawk, and Quail made it through. Okay. Thank you for bringing the puppies, Seamus, or for helping Hawk, at least. And then the others kind of figured it out as well. Our territory is completely degraded over there, too. It's completely gone. And completely decayed. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and we'll fill up on food here. I'm always scared to turn my back, even for just a tiny amount of time here, because you never know what could happen in a split second. So you basically just have to eat fast, make sure you get everybody fed, and then get going again. But hopefully we'll be able to make it all the way. We've got a little bit more of the journey left to do. Actually about half of it probably, but because we're coming from Aspen Heights, it definitely is, we've definitely got a good portion of it behind us, too. Now, this part, actually there's two more dangers, so that open field, of course, we've seen how dangerous it is. Next up we have the crossing, and that's going to be its own hazard in its own way. That's definitely not a safe experience either. And Seamus has grabbed Quail. Okay, I think he's gonna bring her this way. And we have to cross the river here. That's going to be a very dangerous experience. And then beyond that, we have to cross the open field. And that's not a nice place either. There's a lot of coyotes that live there. And sometimes we've even run into bears. And I don't know, you guys. the bears we've run into, I think we finally got rid of that old mountain bear during the Galaxy Pack. Although, didn't he show up at one point? He may have shown up... Or a bear showed up at one point during the pack of Moonlight, I think, for them. They had a bear. But hopefully we'll manage to get through, because I think we chased off the one that was terrorizing the area, at least. But, I don't know, you guys. With the way this journey has gone so far, I'm not trusting to anything just yet. I just hope Seamus has learned his lesson and won't try to bring the pups right to us when there's a predator right there. I get he's trying to protect them. I get he thinks that putting them behind us or right there is going to be safer than leaving them out in the open, but you know what? Tripping over pups while you're trying to fight a predator is not a very good thing either. I feel like that's part of what happened, is Azeran kind of tripped over Hawk as she was trying to get her out of the way when the cougar came at her, and thankfully it didn't end as badly as it could have, but it still wasn't a good experience either. Alright, we're almost here, you guys. We're almost to the crossing, and this will be the second of our 3 trials, I think. The second of 3 dangers. Okay, let's bring Hawk this way. I'm going to start bringing pups over here. I think we'll cross with Hawk, because out of all the pups, Hawk seems to be the one who is a little bit questionable in judgment, perhaps. Seamus is crossing the river to get food. The other pups are right there. The good thing is I don't think predators tend to appear during the crossing. And so that is one good thing at least. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, we're here. Okay, Hawk is alright. She's about half down. Alright, we gotta drop her there. So we're out of stamina. And Seamus is going back for the others. Alright. We're gonna get Hawk up on the bank and try and get her to, I think this is about where the other pups will be arriving. Alright, let's see how our food sources are. We've got food right over there, and of course, in the distance, is the Druid pack. They always kind of follow us for this part of the journey because it's right along the border of the territory. Okay, where the heck? Oh, Seamus put Hazel over there. Okay, we just weren't far enough. For a second, I thought they'd gone off to who knows where, and I was very concerned, but we gotta get a little closer. Let's make sure we feed Hazel. Seamus seems to be a little bit better at keeping him out of the water than we are, so I think they'll be okay, but we do need to get them to a food source as soon as possible. I think generally the mates seem to be pretty good about not drowning the pups, which is great news because in the old version they used to do that and it was awful and it was not a good thing. But, okay, I think we can start heading this way because I think we should have, I think quails should follow us if we can head this way. But yeah, I don't think predators really show up during the crossing, but I think they can show up after it, so we do have to be kind of cautious. Okay, Seamus has quail. I think Seamus will actually bring quail over here if we... Okay, he's gonna feed her too, that's good. We've got to sit and eat. And I think, okay, Hazel and Hawk are here, Forrest is here, and he'll probably bring quail. And he did not bring quail, okay. Hopefully, okay, would you mind going to get your daughter? Or not, or don't. Oh, no, Hawk, please don't do this. The last time you did that, you almost got us all killed. Oh my goodness. Well, I think Quail will be alright. Everybody should be good. And we're just going to keep heading this way across the field. We'll kind of skirt these bushes and then head out into the open. Oh, man. It might be a little bit of a long episode, you guys, but I think we can do it. And now it's raining. Of course it's raining. It always rains. It always rains when you when you need it to be, when you need to have good visibility and you need it to not be raining. The druids are snarling at us from over there. And they're not happy. They're not happy that we're this close to their territory. And I don't blame them. Are they? I think they stole that carcass from us. I'm pretty sure they did. So let's just head straight across the field this way. There's a carcass right there. We should be fine. Yeah, they definitely stole that carcass we brought down right there. And this would be a later generation, or actually, well, this would be the one wolf, the one with the red head. Okay, there's the eagle. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, that was not okay. The turning on this can sometimes not be super sensitive, and that was almost catastrophic. I didn't expect he would actually land that close. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, thank you, Seamus. Oh my goodness. If he hadn't stopped right there, I don't think that coyote would have stopped. Oh my goodness, one attack right after another. My heart is still pounding. Seamus has quail. And, oh no you don't, you little stinker. He was going to try and run right into druid territory to escape us. Oh, my heart is pounding. Seamus is trying to get that carcass and they won't let him. That's not a good thing. Seamus, you better just leave it, buddy. Yeah, no, he's going to keep trying to get that. Okay, we're going to have to stop and feed them. But you can see the white wolf with the red head is the old druid leader. Because Azeran is a descendant of the Galaxy Pack, then the old druids are still surviving, but they're no longer, like, it's mostly the main, that they haven't, like, they're no longer as strong as they used to be, but the old druids, that's probably, or actually, you know what, though? That would either be the old dominant female who's by now getting really old and pretty much at the end of her life, or that would be one who looks like her and who's inherited her looks, because actually, by this point in time, I think... Yeah, I think probably this was when we decided that the old druids had completely died off, and this is now the next generation, because we did manage to chase them off, and then it was during the next generation here that we had all the trouble with night. And so I think that's probably more of what happened, and so it probably isn't actually the old dominant female who gave us all that much trouble and who attacked Kaya so long ago. But it's probably one of her descendants. So that's what the Druid pack is at currently. They're no longer quite as fearsome as they used to be because they are still young and inexperienced, but they have potential. No. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get out. Oh my goodness, not at all what I wanted to have happen. But yeah, so there's always the potential for them to, excuse me, for them to grow into a very strong and very dangerous pack again. Oh, and that coyote is smart. Look at him go. He's going straight towards them knowing we can't follow. Oh, he is clever. He's clever and he's waiting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're gonna run him off too, though, if he's not careful. Okay, we got one more bite in. Alright, we gotta get out of there. Please bring Forrest this way. Alright, he's coming back around from behind. And we should be able to get another bite in. And good, he's running the wrong way this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ran right through the midst of everybody, because that's totally fine. We gotta get away from Druid territory because we're gonna be in some trouble if the coyotes keep doing that. Alright, Seamus, please tell me you have food because they're getting hungry again, and I have food, but we've got a ways to the next carcass. Alright, we gotta keep going. I don't really like being over here. Alright, Seamus keeps bringing Forrest. Alright, Forrest is here. Seamus, do you want to go grab one of the others? No, he doesn't. He just wants to stay right here. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's sensing some kind of danger. Now I'm real worried, you guys. You can tell, too, sometimes if it really starts lagging, that something's happening. That was what I was saying last time when we had the cougar show up, is that we had that little lag spike right there where it slowed down for a couple of seconds. And that was the cougar and the carcass spawning in. So sometimes you can kind of feel it coming. And sometimes when the mate comes and stands right by you like that too, that can be another indicator. So there are warning signs sometimes, but yeah. It can still be pretty scary. Alright, I'm not gonna feed him just yet. Seamus has gone to the carcass, that's a good thing. And we should be able to get to this one, I think. Oh, please don't do this to me. Please, nope. Alright, there's the eagle. There's the eagle. Okay, he's leaving. Alright, if Seamus is coming back, which I think he is, we should be alright. I'll feed these guys if they get too hungry, but I don't want to have to use our food unless we have to, because there's always the chance we might need it. It just lagged again. Why did it lag again? Did something happen? I don't know why it slowed down a little bit. Sometimes it's just random too, but it always scares me a little when it does that because, yeah, if it starts dropping frames, sometimes that means there's something bad on the way. Alright, alright, Seamus should be bringing food in theory, and we'll probably let him feed Quail because I can't quite reach her. Nope, he's going to feed Hazel, okay. And that was completely not productive. Alright, let's get everybody moving again. What did it do? It's auto-saving. Why is it auto-saving? Okay. It just does that. But, like, I always question now whether the lag is just the auto-save or what. It always leaves me a little bit disconcerted. Alright, that's just the sound of our own footsteps. We don't need to be worried about that. But I'm keeping my eye out for sure in case anything bad happens. Alright, Hazel, Forest, Quail, and Hawk, they're staying really close. And I think we're getting there. Oh my goodness, why is it doing this sometimes? think nothing's over here. I don't see anything bad at the very least. I'm gonna let everybody catch up. I'm kind of standing off to the side of the carcass so that if I have to run, I can. And let's go ahead and we'll feed him one last time because we should be able to get him straight to the rendezvous from here. And I think if we can do that, we'll be okay. Let's go ahead, we'll eat, get our food up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start this way. And we'll keep everybody close. Okay, Seamus has Hazel. Let's just keep everyone close as we're heading out. Oh boy, guys, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, he's leaving. Alright, that's what we want to see. We want to see him fly off. You gotta watch for the shadow, and then when you see where the shadow's gone, that'll give you a good indication of whether or not the eagle's still here or not. What was that all about? Okay. Oh boy. This stretch of the woods does make me nervous too, because we have run into bears. There's certain places where you tend to run into certain predators, and this has been one of the ones where we have encountered bears before. And normally you don't get more than one big predator on a journey, but I am not at a point where I would trust Azeran's good luck. I mean, yeah, okay, she survived. That is pretty lucky. But at the same time, she had to. She had to be in that situation to begin with. And that's not very lucky. Not very lucky at all. So, not to mention that her mother had a horrible thing for bears. Horrible bad experiences with them, both from watching Kaya get attacked by a bear to then having several terrifying encounters with them herself. So yeah, I would not exactly trust to Azeran's good luck or family history right now. I'm a little bit worried for her. And I'm hoping all continues to go well, but I think if we keep going this way, if we just keep heading up, Hawk, please don't get stuck in the bushes. That's not going to be a helpful thing at all. Alright, everyone's right here. Alright, I can see all of them again. I don't like when they're in the bushes, because sometimes coyotes pop out. Seamus, if you could not stop Hawk from walking, like he pushed her kind of down the hill. Alright, I think she'll continue to follow now, though. We can go ahead and feed Hazel, just while we're here. Seamus, what are you doing? He's going for food, isn't he? Okay, well, we're gonna feed Forrest so that he doesn't feel the need to. And we'll keep heading this way because we're really close, you guys. We're so close. If something happens now, I will be drastically upset. Alright, come on, come on, come on. We're here. We're basically here. We're right at the edge. I hate you, eagle. I don't even see... Is it leaving? It's leaving. Okay. Alright, we're going. We're going now. We're going now, you guys. We are going now. Okay, we're at the edge of the rendezvous. Alright, everyone. Come on. Seamus is here. Now it's just up to the pups. Come on, you guys. You can do it. Hawk is here. Hazel's here. Forrest here. Quail is here. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, that was close. We had so many close calls on that journey, but we made it, and barely. Oh, hey, there goes a fox, too. You can see in the background. Off there, there's a fox slinking by. Thankfully, foxes don't take an interest in our pups and don't try to attack them. But we are here. And oh my goodness. So, the result of this is neutral. Azeran does not get a bonus for the pack for the next season, but she doesn't get a consequence either. She made it. She survived. Her family is okay. Even if they just got by the hairs of their tail, pretty much. Oh my goodness, they made it, but barely. So they're not gonna they're basically not gonna contribute anything to the next generation, even though they did all right. and so the next time their story will not affect it, but of course we've had the amazing experience of getting to follow it. So again, make sure you vote in the poll for the next story, because we'll be starting once again with a new wolf on Tuesday, and it's been quite a close poll. I'm really not sure who's going to end up being the winner. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So definitely check that out. And then again, if you guys do want to get an Azeran sticker, those are now available on TeePublic. You can find a link to that in the video description, and we'll be releasing collectible stickers for every wolf that we feature in a side story here. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.